Hello and welcome to On the Food Scene with Steve. I'm here in Shepherdstown, West Virginia at the beautiful Bavarian Inn, Resort and Brewing Company. And with me is the co-owner, David Asam, who is going to tell us a little about the history of this beautiful, beautiful hotel and also the latest addition, the Brewing Company.
Excellent. Well, welcome and thank you very much for having me here today. I am, again, David Asam from the Asam family here at the Bavarian Inn. We are a 44-year operation. My parents started this in 1977 as a very small individual restaurant where my father was cooking as the chef, my mother was the hostess, and we had one waitress, and we lived upstairs in the property. It's since grown to about a 300-seat dining room with 70 hotel rooms, an infinity edge pool, and recently added on a microbrewery, which has been going great for the last 3 years.
Terrific. And tell us a little about the beautiful design of the property. It's a little bit of Germany here in West Virginia.
Absolutely. My father is a native of Munich, Germany, so he brought his traditional German feel to it. So the chalets are decorated in the Alpine motif. The food certainly has authentic German flair, but we added the American twist to have some excellent dishes such as crab cakes and steaks and other really wonderful specialties too. Recently, we've also, my brother and I, my brother Christian is our co-owner, have put on our own little twist after being here for about 20 years. Added an infinity edge pool that drops right off into the river of the Potomac. Also added on more casual dining concepts, as well as maintaining what has brought us a great reputation for the last 40-some years.
And I like what you said a little earlier when we spoke about your dad said, do whatever you want, but keep these German dishes on the menu.
Absolutely. So those are tried and true recipes from 40 plus years that he's been making there. So those recipes certainly had to stay, but we're able to play with the other ones and do a seasonal menus, such as a wild game festival in the fall or a seafood festival in the springtime, really showcasing the freshest ingredients we can get at that time.
Now let's move a little to the brewery, the newest venture here.
Yes, so that's been very fun. A small, quick story of that one. My brother and I were at separate conferences, and the keynote speaker at each of them happened to be all about microbreweries and what they're popular about. We both came back from that conference, looked at each other and said, we should make beer. Well, that spiraled into something a lot bigger than we ever anticipated. So now we have a fairly large nano brewery and we feature about 10 different flavors of beers right now, all brewed on site here and available in some small cans, but also just available here as well. So.
And I was looking through your menu here, and you have some great names. Can you just talk about one or two of those?
Oh, sure. One of the favorite ones is Irwin's Angry Ale, named aptly after my father, who's the angry German. He had quite a reputation of doing things his way and doing it properly and getting very excited about things. So we want to make sure to maintain that. My mother, Carol, is a native of Sheffield, England, and really maintains her British royal affluence as well, and it gets excited about it. So we have Carol's Royal Stout too. Then some others. Our brewer's name is Harry. So Harry, when he's not fishing, he loves to be making beer. So Harry's Hazy River. So again, put it on that way. And then another fun one. Our assistant brewer is named Nick, and so he created a coffee stout in a whiskey barrel called Whiskey Nick. So that's a little bit of fun there too. So lots of fun different flavors that we try to rotate throughout the seasons as well.
And for those of you who are more into the wine, my goodness, look at this beautiful wine list. There's probably well over 100 different bottles.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. One of the things that really separates us as a brewery as well that we're thrilled about is that if you don't care for beer, that you're not pigeonholed into just having beer like another number of other breweries. We have a full wine list as mentioned there. We have a full bar available, a full restaurant, and a hotel to be able to sleep in if you've had a little too much.
And then just a moment about the history of this area, which is loaded with history.
Certainly. Shepherdstown is the oldest town in West Virginia, previously named Mecklenburg, which was a German settlement. So it kind of aptly fit that we ended up building a German restaurant here and hotel. We are located in a great historical area. Just minutes away is Antietam Battlefield, the bloodiest day in the Civil War, and also Harper's Ferry, where John Brown's raid was, and located just right on the Potomac River, so there's lots of fun things to do on the C&O Canal. You can go kayaking, biking, rafting. Hop over 10 minutes away, there's the Charlestown Casino as well, so there's lots of things to do in this area. It just keeps a vibrant area for a place to just relax or still have some fun outdoor activities.
Great. And for those that want more information about your wonderful facility here, what is the website?
The website is BavarianInnWV.com. So it's just like BavarianInnWestVirginia.com.
Well, on the Food Scene with Steve, I'm here with David Asam, and you've got to come and visit this hotel. It is one of a kind for the beautiful, beautiful Bavarian Inn. I'm Stephen Fries with the owner, David Asam.
Pleasure having you.